I have God's money.
You have God's money.
I have God's money. I have spiritual money is different, and I have God's money.
How is the God's money?
I will do the work and give the work to you. Every blessed day, the work have to give you money, and I cannot give you exactly one price.
Like what? You do the work.
I'll do example like I can do the work with pot or like this thing. And give the thing to you. Every blessed day, I'll show you the way you do, and put your hand inside the pot or inside your bag, and the money will come, and you remove it.
Every day, money will appear in the bag.
Only Friday.
Friday, the money won't appear.
Friday, you cannot get any money. Yes. And now, if you don't want that side, you can join the court, and you get money, you can get protection. And the court, first, people think that if you join the court, you are killing people. My court, you are not killing anyone. You are buying the animals for the gods. You are not killing anyone. You have to buy the animal and buy the items and add and do the work. And the gods...
Ajegba
will help you.
That's your court name.
That's my court name.
How many members do you have so far?
Oh, only this year, I have like 250 members on this year.
200 this year alone. You have 250 members.
Yes.
This year alone.
Only this year.
Only this year.
250.
So if you put all together, how many people do you have?
Together, all they can rate like 1 million.
Hey!
Yes, because every year, if I didn't get any people, I can get like lowest, I can get like 100 people. And this year, if you join on this year, your seniors, you have to respect your seniors.
1 million members, man.
1 million is too small.
1 million members for Ajegba. 1 million.
Yes.
In Ghana here?
No, not only in Ghana.
1 million.
I can tell you the pastors I have. The pastors is more than 50.
You have more than 50. Out pastors. Of the 1 million, you have only 50 pastors.
More than 50.
More than 50 pastors. Okay.
And politicians also there.
How many?
Politicians is more than... politicians is getting like 40 or 30.
30 something.
Yes. Yes. It's not only Ghana politicians.
The whole world.
1
million. Ajegba. Ajegba has 1 million members all over the world.
Yes, and some people also they join. I don't know the business they are doing. Whether they are politicians, they just hide themselves, and they never tell me I'm just a politician or I'm just a pastor.
Yeah, they never mention it.
Yes.
So what do they benefit from the court before we go?
You have to get the powers and get the money and get the protection.
Okay.
And guide your family. Sometimes spiritual work, if you join group or if you join court, your family members cannot enjoy it.
Right.
And your friends cannot enjoy it.
Right.
And you'll be losing your family members.
You'll be losing them.
Yes. And my group there, you will not lose anyone. Even if the gods help you, first, say if the God do good for you, you have to get some amount and share to poor people. Also to be happy.
So how much do you give people in your court? How much do you give?
My court, I cannot just give you exactly one price.
Okay.
Everybody have your own style. It depends the amount, your style, they will check your style, and depend the amount they will give you.
Before you make that money.
Before.
Right, Vibes in 5 Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Elavanyo. You can always call me. Bro, you see me? Big shouts to Sat, big shouts to Legend, Eddie, and to you doing the watching right now. We're back with Naa Segle, who is a regular face on Vibes in 5. You already know him. He promises a lot of big things. He said he was going to dash monies to people, and he actually says he gave some people $4 million, $2 million, $3 million, and I'm here, and he has not even given me 10 Ghana cedis before, but I know ball. I know ball. Now, Segle don't give me 20 Ghana, but I know ball. He's giving people $2 million, $1 million, $3 million, $4 million, and a whole lot. He's the man who's never taken his bath before. For several years, he's never been to the bathroom. He doesn't, paste. He doesn't brush his teeth. He's a typical bushman who who has decided to join me in studios today. But mind you, we're going to have a conversation which is highly spiritual. So if you decide to use any info out of this conversation, the outcome is your business. Fully, 100% your responsibility. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, the company will not be held liable for that. So take note before you move ahead to use info from here for anything, because you're on your own. Chief, it's good to see you again.
Brother, how are you again?
I'm good, man. Last time we had a conversation, you mentioned $250 million that you sent to someone through a bank in Ghana. And did you mention the name of the bank?
I told you that I have different banks.
You have different
yes,
commercial
I have
bank.
Eco Bank, commercial bank, and have Access Bank. And Eco Bank.
And use Eco Bank. Use all these banks.
I have this bank.
To send money to people.
To send money.
Big money.
Yes. The reason you tell something and the reason I never give you money. I don't have money with me.
Okay.
I cannot give my pocket money to you.
You cannot give your pocket money to me.
I cannot give my account money to you.
Right.
I can help you and the boss will give you money.
You can help me.
And you not believe from that way. So if you don't believe spiritual, you cannot get it.
If you don't believe spirituality,
let me tell our
it.
viewers, or if you need my help, if you don't believe on spiritual, please don't call me.
Why?
Or don't come to my place.
Why?
You have to believe it before.
But you have the powers, whether I believe it or not. You should be able to make it work.
If I believe it and you don't believe it, you cannot get it.
Why can't I get it?
You have to believe it before.
Why? Why should I believe it?
That is spiritual.
That means your power doesn't work. Your power should work, whether I believe it or not.
It's not that way.
Why?
If you want to do something, you make sure. Example, like you want to build your house, and you believe yourself that the money you have, you can use it and build it. That one, you believe the money you have.
Yes.
So it's just the same way. If you want to do spiritual work, you have to believe it.
You have to believe it.
Yes, you have to make sure that if I'm going to the Bushman place, Bushman have to solve my problem for me. But if you are telling that, let me try Bushman, you cannot get it.
But I can try Bushman. I should be able to try Bushman. And Bushman is supposed to prove to me that he's truly powerful.
And if I will prove, you have to believe. If you don't believe, if you are doubting in your heart, I cannot solve it.
So those who get the money, they believe. That's why they got it.
Yes, and they leave everything with me.
They leave everything with you.
They say that, oh, Bushman, I believe you. So do the way you can do and my problem will solve. And I'll tell you that, oh, no problem. If you believe spiritual there, I can do it. Let me tell you something. Example like this thing.
Right.
You just see, I hold this thing, but you don't know the.
I don't know what it is.
You don't know it.
Yes.
And this thing, I can use this thing and give you more chances. You see, this paper, that's somebody's name.
Okay.
And the thing the person need, I write the person name, I write the person problem, and talk to this work,
right?
This spiritual,
right?
And tell him the way the person need,
right?
And tie it.
And tie it.
Yes. Example like you want work, or you need something with someone, and the person have it, the person don't want to give you. I can use this thing and do it.
And then the person will give you.
The person will bring it.
Wow.
Yes.
So after tying it, why don't you give it to the person? Why are you keeping it?
This thing is my thing.
It's your thing.
So I have to leave it.
Okay.
And if you get it and you are okay, you can tell me now.
You untie it.
Remove it.
Right.
And they have a mother.
This one has a mother.
Yes.
This one has a mother.
Yes. So if I tie this one, I'll call the person's name and give that mother.
Okay.
Do you get me?
I am following.
Yes. So if I do that, all the things you need, you have to get it. Yes. And if you want to, example like you want to marry a man, or a man wanted to marry a woman and the woman don't like you, I can use this thing and do it for you.
You can use, so it's like a love spell as well.
Yes.
You can use it to get a man or a woman to like each other.
Yes.
Okay.
And sometimes people don't believe, or people don't think. You just see somebody will just take these things and you say that, oh, this one will be culture center.
Yeah.
You have a spiritual, and you have somebody wanted to do spiritual work, but you don't have it. You don't have the powers. If you see the things I'm using, it will be different things. If somebody come and sit with you, you check the things the spiritual the person take. You see the difference. You see something. You think like culture center. You just go to town and buy it. By this thing you cannot get it on town.
You cannot get it to buy.
Yes.
Okay.
And now, example like this one. If somebody trying you to kill you,
okay,
this thing can guide you because you cannot see inside.
You cannot see inside.
Yes. So if I use this thing and if somebody try you and I'll call the person and give this thing and do this, that person, the thing will go back to the person. Yes. And this one, you see this one. If you are just going and armed robbers attack you, they cannot find it easy.
They cannot find it easy.
Yes. Everything they have with the weapon, you can tell, oh, my brother, bring this thing. Whether they like or not, they have to bring it. Listen, any place you are going, you can.
And you can take this. So even if the armed robbers have gun, they have
everything they have.
Yes, my brother, bring the gun.
My brother, bring this thing and let me see.
They will give it to you.
They will bring it, and that time you win. You win them. If you are trying to fight me and I'll collect your weapon, you have to run, or you have to.
Yes, you have to run, or you surrender.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see this thing. This thing is also tying. It's just the same, like example like this one.
Yeah.
But this one is different than this one. But it's just also doing the same work. And this one, if you want to make every time you'll be happy, and I'll use this thing and do the work. Every time you'll be just happy, your heart will be free. And if somebody just say, oh, this man every time just happy, let me try him, and you'll be one side. That person cannot get you.
Wow. So all the things we are holding, they have some powers.
Yes, everything have the powers.
They have some powers.
Yes.
And you are still showing more.
Yes.
What does this one also do?
And this thing, if you are going someplace and you get like you get accidents or some people attack you, you can use this thing and vanish.
Oosh.
And they cannot see you.
Ooh.
Or you just sit.
And like this.
Like this.
Like this. You just sit. You just sit like this.
Nobody
and
will
hold
see
it. And nobody will see you.
And be talking the way you want. And nobody will see you.
To just vanish.
Yes. And you see this thing. This thing, example like you are just, the way I just sit. And somebody will just run in to come and hit me. And I'll just say, the person have to fall down.
Hey!
The person have to fall down. And this thing too. You see, example like this one, but the work is different. If somebody take weapons, running to hit you, and you just say, bring it and lie down. The person have to lie down and do the way you want. And this thing, in my shrine, the time I will use it and change your life, this thing will change like a snake.
This thing will change like a snake. It will change like a snake.
Yes. Sometimes I have many things to show or to do, but on social media,
you can't do
I
all.
decided if you are come on social media to do, you are just can do.
So it's like you will change it to a snake. Like
Yes.
you will change this to a snake.
I can do this.
You can change it to a snake. As we are sitting here.
Now I tell you that I will not do any action on social media. Because if you are doing action on social media, you have to confuse people's mind and they will come to your place,
right?
And you collect their money.
Right.
But me, I don't need.
You don't do action on social media.
Do action on social media.
If not, you would have changed this to a snake.
I can change this thing to the snake.
Right now.
Right now, I can do it, but I will never do action on social media. Because social media, some people will go to different countries and buy some things and will come social media and say they are doing action. Action is not dependent, or action is not showing that you are just a spiritual man. Spiritual man, you have to know if somebody call you and say, "Oh, I have problem," you have to make sure that and solve that person problem for you. But if I come outside, example, like I come outside to be doing action with money, to confuse people to come to my place, and they will see the action or they will see the money I will come out, and they will come to my place and they will not get it. That one is not good.
It's not good.
I told you that life is first. But if I use my power or I use the powers I have to collect your money, if I die, I have to pay you.
Yeah.
And that one is not good. I have to try and solve your problem for you, and you take my good name. Only good name I need. So how to make it is just easy if you believe on spiritual. And the last time I told you that even pastors, they are also following on spiritual, getting the powers on spiritual. If you are preaching, you cannot get that power they are using. You have to come on spiritual. Let me tell you something. Example, like if you are, I think that you believe on preaching.
Me, I listen.
Yes.
I listen.
If you are preaching and Muslim also will be praying, and you also need the same thing. Example, like you also I wanted to get some thing, work, and you also want it, the same work, and somebody also want it, and you believe on Jesus, and the other man also believes on Muslim side, and just everybody know me. I'm just a spiritual. So and you all need one work. You will be preaching, and the man also will be praying, and I also will have to do my spiritual work. I will talk the way I want to my gods and kill the cock and kill the thing the gods need. You, the way you are praying, you cannot get it fast.
You cannot get it fast. You, the one praying, you cannot get your answer fast.
And the Muslim also cannot get it fast.
But you, the one killing the animals,
and kill the animal, I have to get it.
You have to get it.
Yes. Because even God said that spiritual, God also said that spiritual is belief, but spiritual is there, but don't follow it. And the reason they tell you that don't follow spiritual, if you are using spiritual to do bad to people, example that you have your power to be killing people, that one the people say that is not good. But if I use my spiritual or my power to do good for you, that one is not problem. But years back, or all our grandfathers, they use the power to be doing bad.
They use the power to be doing bad.
And it gets some time, everybody want good, or everybody need money.
Yeah.
So the thing they use to do bad, you can use it to
do good. Now let's talk about money before you go. Let's talk
about the money issue.
Yes.
I will not lie to you. If you just need money, you are doing business, your business is not going well, and if you come to my place, I will call your name to my people, and my people will guide you, and things will be easier for you. How to make money.
How to make money. Like your business will progress or how?
Yes. If you are doing business and the business is not moving, I can do the work, and the gods will guide you, and your business will be moving.
Okay.
And if, example, like if you want something, and you are not getting it, and you believe spiritual and come to my place, I can help you with my powers, and you get it.
Okay.
And if you are sick, and that sickness is for somebody, it's not God's sickness, I can help you and you will be free.
Ooh.
Yes. But now, if the spiritual is somebody, the sickness is somebody.
It's somebody who has put the sickness on you.
I can help you. If you want me to return the thing back to that person, I can do that.
You can take the sickness and give it back to the person.
If the sickness is for the God, that one I cannot do it.
Okay.
I can, and if you want to make money like little way, I can help you and do the work, and you get the number with your dream.
Okay.
I'll do the work, and you sleep, and you get the number. And if you want, you can just come to my place, and I'll do the work, and the gods will give you the number on face-to-face in my shrine. Yes. And if you need fiscal money, that one I tell you that I do it, and the gods, if you are not in my place, the gods I can send it to you through bank.
Through this
and
one.
You just come to my shrine, and I can do the work physical and you take it and go. And if you don't want that way, I have God's money.
You have God's money.
I have God's money. I have spiritual money is different, and I have God's money.
How is the God's money?
I will do the work and give the work to you. Every blessed day, the work have to give you money, and I cannot give you exactly one price.
Like what? You do the work.
I'll do example like I can do the work with pot or like this thing, and give the thing to you. Every blessed day, I'll show you the way you do, and put your hand inside the pot or inside your bag, and the money will come, and you remove it.
Every day, money will appear in the bag.
Only Friday.
Friday, the money won't appear.
Friday, you cannot get any money. Yes. And now, if you don't want that side, you can join the court, and you get money, you can get protection. And the court, first, people think that if you join the court, you are killing people. My court, you are not killing anyone. You are buying the animals for the gods. You are not killing anyone. You have to buy the animal and buy the items and add and do the work. And the gods,
Ajegba
will help you.
That's your court name.
That's my court
Ajegba.
name.
How many members do you have so far?
Oh, only this year, I have like 250 members on this year.
200 this year alone. You have 250 members.
Yes.
This year alone.
Only this year.
Only this
I have
year.
250.
So if you put all together, how many people do you have?
Together, all they can rate like 1 million.
Hey!
Yes, because every year, if I didn't get any people, I can get like lowest, I can get like 100 people. And this year, if you join on this year, your seniors, you have to respect your seniors.
1 million members, man.
1 million is too small.
1 million members for Ajegba. 1 million.
Yes.
In Ghana here?
No, only in Ghana.
1 million.
I can tell you the pastors I have. The pastors is more than 50.
You have more than 50. Out of the 1 million, you have only 50 pastors.
More than 50.
More than 50 pastors. Okay.
And politicians also there.
How many?
Politicians is more than. Politicians is getting like 40 or 30.
30 something.
Yes. Yes. It's not only Ghana politicians.
The whole world.
The whole world.
1 million. Ajegba. Chief says Ajegba has 1 million members all over the world.
Yes, and some people also they join. I don't know the business they are doing. Whether they are politicians, they just hide themselves, and they never tell me I'm just a politician or I'm just a pastor.
Yeah, they never mention it.
Yes.
So what do they benefit from the court before we go?
They have you have to get the powers and get the money and get the protection.
Okay.
And guide your family. Sometimes spiritual work, if you join group or if you join court, your family members cannot enjoy it.
Right.
And your friends cannot enjoy it.
Right.
And you'll be losing your family members.
You'll be losing them.
Yes. And my group there, you will not lose anyone. Even if the gods help you, first, till if the gods do good for you, you have to get some amount and share to poor people. Also to be happy.
So how much do you give people in your court? How much do you
My
give?
court there, I cannot just give you exactly one price.
Okay.
Everybody have his own style. It depends the amount, your style, they will check your style and depend the amount they will give you.
Before you make that money. Naa Segle, what is your number?
I have 2 numbers. The numbers, I have always that 2 numbers. Any my video you saw that number, it's me.
Okay.
If you don't saw that number, all that 2 numbers, it's not me.
Right.
Because some people came outside to be using our videos.
To change the numbers.
Change the numbers.
So what is the number? Mention it, let me hear.
054 134 9555. 054 134 9555 and 024 066 4243.
Again.
024 066 4243.
Naa
My
Segle.
brother, don't do yourself. Come to village man or bushman place and your problem will solve. Don't think that I'm living in the bush. If you come to my place, your problem will not solve. Because of you, I'm living to the bush. I want to change your life, and my name will never come down.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Naa Segle, for coming through Big shouts to all of you. And please, like we keep saying, should you decide to make a move based on this conversation, know that the outcome is entirely your business. Vibes in 5, the crew that hosts the company will not be held responsible for that. We out.